But already people withstood them, avoid the crowd. But they show the same signs as yellow.
You even know how we Deimos came to exist? That's a sight. What? Oh, so he's inside that Deimos, okay. Well, hey, what a military, boom! Nothing. Humanity and Emperor's arrogance. Oh my. Oh my. Oh. Bro, you're literally destroying the world. Well, I mean, you're saying.
Later that evening, strangled her to death before throwing her corpse off of their.
Stop. That is always human.
What's this?
Super. Fuck yourself and.
Be careful. But his disrespectful attitude came.
And is a separate dimension from her brain, physically single conscious entity down to a single celled organism. In my professional-ishly non-professional opinion, has a mind that exists as its own small universe in a different non-spatial, non-temporal dimension of existence.
Messed up our countries can be. Swear words get bleeped, but we can guide young people in how to slit their wrists. An unstable person is to break our hearts and cause a tragic event.
To kill myself. I tonatally want to die. I have no reason to live. I don't want to be alive. I want to commit suicide. That's another face gun emoji. That's a popular one. So lonely. Oh. That point in the semester where I don't look both ways when I jaywalk. Oh. I set my arms, but lately I've been thinking about cutting my wrist. 24 hours of me myself. If I kill myself, I'll stop wishing to die. I have to stress about the future. If I kill myself, I won't be suicidal anymore if I just kill myself. Good morning, I want to die in December of this year. Just reminding everyone that I really want to die October of this year. You want to die, but you don't care if you lived. I'm not even dropping hints that I want to die anymore. Honestly, someone please run me over or stab me already. Sometimes I want to die for a day just to see who really cares. Tumblr, SpongeBob. I'll kill the first person that moves. Oh, SpongeBob again. Me deciding if I want to go to school or kill myself. Wow. Hang in there. Oh.
In those remembered amino acids, in a large protein, possible by having 3 different amino acid chains or protein chains.
Like me, I'm just the flu. I'm flu vaccine. Don't get flu block conjugate.
I'm counting on it.
2023.
Is terrified of you. Order. Really an illegal alien. If you're a murderer, if you're a rapist, if you're a child molester, if you're a Venezuelan gang member, pack your bags because you're getting the hell out.
Stop.
I got the clap. Oh, okay, it's Nicoma.
Wolf has been shot in the heart by a hunter. Drags herself, reaches her nest.
Breathe in to make here both. Now it's Disney.
It's the chopper.
On your release, Christ.
Deadman, so.
The Bruce police officer's knee neck. Floyd repeatedly says, I can't breathe. We sidewalk.
He's doing okay. Bro, he's not moving.
Let him swing his spurs.
Well, then, we just were down on the ground, made it out okay. And Priest, this couldn't be fun. Nobody knows what this thing is, but some say
While working with the dead, I'll not put damnation on these.
But the restoration of Saints Row was a tremendous success. That was just the beginning. Present life is still on. This is Shivington. Once a pristine set of tenement homes, this neighborhood has evolved into a dangerous ghetto filled with undesirables, such as these. A lot of you are wondering, how can this unwashed household tours thinking? Or thinking, yes, glass towers, clean streets, and no one below the poverty line trying to wash your car.
Violent future for ourselves, for our children.
created superheroes to fight violence publicly and have children enjoy it in a recursive stack. What is B&L? The company that owns fictional Pixars and runs the world and has a monopoly on merch and the economy? It's Disney. Just a tap. Sitting around and Martin becomes angry and violent, especially towards his son Thomas.
My daddy loves me. He loves me so. Even if he beats me though.
It gets bad enough that the police eventually have to intervene, as we see in the video Rebirth.
No, why don't you do
Yeah, I was a boy. Oh, was it time? Oh, she needs her money to work as hard. As its own small universe in a different non-spatial, non-temporal dimension of existence. This perspective is that of reality itself, because every mind is a universe similar to Riley's.
Hey, I know you tried to scare me. You did a pretty good job, man. Care now. Hey, you. But I believe.
You're not.
Animation would be taken seriously. Animation
It makes sense if you're a werewolf. Okay, why I said and just hit the
Terrorists hijacked airplanes into the World Trade Center in New York.
Hi, short film. We're animated, and we are short.
For the first time ever, Flick refers to the Bugs Life characters as animated.
We're animated.
And at first, this just seems like another contradiction in the massive pile of metaverse contradictions. But this little piece of information can be used to solve everything. How could Flick possibly be animated if he's physically on the stage at the Oscars in front of a crowd of real human beings? And I'm not asking how is this literally done in real life. I know it's all just special effects and none of this is actually real. I'm asking, in the lore of the metaverse world where all this is canon, how could this possibly make sense? How could any of these actors be animated when we are shown time and time again that they are real, physical, living things that can actually interact with the real world and require a crew and equipment to film them?
Because we're animated.
Because we're animated. What does the word animated actually mean? We assume it means just a fake CGI creation, but the word literally means full of life. So,
An ad and think, oh my god, I have to buy this.
That ass. Swear words. They're the most popular and alluring taboos we have. What's to their stranger than shredded mystery?
They're not swear words, they're just words. Decided that fornication under consent.
This household has been given my consent to fuck.
Horseshit. That's all. Doesn't matter. And with my dog, I did.
It was silent.
Shit. Let's get fucked. Where's
Sing into the songs from different.
It's on the other side of the Come on. Let's try out. Here. Get away safely. Acting as larger predators. The less are unpredictable. And when hungry, extremely violent.
What's that? What for an alien mighty as something setting fire to a truck, derailing usefully and extremely destructive. Human attack with you.
Laborers who blamed Chinese immigrants for job scarcity and recalled the rally.
Roam through the streets, they would go to Chinatown and beat people up. They would attack Chinese laundries, burn them down.
American laborers.
Let me! what she did? Your hunting daughter?
You saved me.
He's dangerous.
Monsters. Violent freaks fighting on the streets of New York. What did I tell you?
Get out of my way! I said no!
Freaks.
What you call sick?
Come on, prep boy.
Forms.
The fuck? Hell.
Again, maybe wolves are not the threats we favor in love, possibly even until their actions may silent, but their mood
It's almost close to any.
but clearly they don't give a fuck about.
It is a threat to our city.
No, he's not. He never hurt anyone, I swear. No, he's just scared.
Control your mind. Speak of danger to everyone and yourself.
Fuck yourself.
On the other side of them.
That brings a big interest. Come on.
But already people within them. Am I the child?
Danger. Absolutely nasty. It's very surreal. Just like anything else I've ever experienced before. It's like something out of a horror movie. One master detail. Animals. Hey, where are they coming to everyone? The old brown way.
Big creature, big monsters. This is desperate.
The greatest killing machine.
Ago this week that the World Health Organization called the 19 outbreak a pandemic.
But they show the same signs.
Relax.
Wolf attacks? You want to get my VCO product iPhone 6. It's just small. Shit, people are stupid, gullible puppets that I can manipulate.
Dimension of the dimension. Brains.
Is it?
Just to the fun.
Sure, a lot of like me grew up watching Cartoon Network. Back in the 90s and early 2000s, the channel introduced a lot of us to the series of the classic Cowardly Dog, Johnny. One thing all of these series had in common was that they could all be very violent, with Tom and Jerry in particular being legendary for how violent it could get, with the title characters inflicting ridiculous amounts of pain on each other that, in reality, should have killed them so many times over. In fact, that's how it went in most of these series. The characters would be punched, hit, blown up, fell off of cliffs, electrocuted, you name it. But in a cartoon, the characters were always fine immediately after.
Messages, though some resort to particularly extreme methods.
This is what your family goes through. And your friends and your money. And your job. And your self-respect and your future.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 disturbing PSAs. For this list, we're examining those PSAs that most disturb and unsettle us, addressing serious issues and subject matter in a particularly horrific manner. Whether they tackle drug use, workplace safety, or abusive relationships, the effectiveness of these PSAs is only
Kinda, oh yeah, you're surrounded, there's virtually zero escape.
What's the matter?
If you look closely at the photo, you can spot what looks like the terrier levitating over the big dog.
Supposed to hear.
I was a woman who could make an amazing apple patty. When she made it, the whole neighborhood stood outside her house. Sang that woman was. If it's okay with you, T, I'd...
What does mean? You fool! What you done?
Beaten or raped. It was my fault. I turned him into a rapist, a monster.
He's a monster.
Sorry. Judy, wait.
Go fucking enjoy it. Do whatever you want. Fuck you. Fuck this movie. Fuck everything.
We get plenty of miserable, cash-grabbing, watered-down garbage piles that desecrate the author's writing.
And explain as best I can without getting this video flagged. Because Jeebus knows children can't hear about natural bodily urges and functions, no. But violence and gore, no, that's fine. Saying certain things rather than saying them to avoid getting flagged here. Because for some reason, YouTube thinks violence and evil and death is okay, but God forbid if we discuss sex.
Check again. No! Just gonna kill myself. Do I slit my wrists this way or this way?
Sideways for attention, long way for results. Meg is right.
Okay, I'll be in the garage.
Well, let me speak with you frankly for a second. Sorry to break the flow of the video with this live action. If you ever feel suicidal thoughts, call this number in the US and this number in the UK. I've also attached other countries in the description. Sorry to show you this joke. You deserve better. And with that out of the way, let's continue the review. Unpleasant and grotesque scenes in the woods, including a strangling scene, and the entire thing getting covered up.
I choked my...
Oh no, they smelled the fake breakfast!
They're gonna kill us! Stan!
It's not her! It's not Felicity! Different wolf!
And hello, desk sandwich.
We've managed to make here.
Survive this apocalyptic is that these creatures are very violent, and they cause massive destruction. Hit on UV creatures.
Presenting a against these fleshy monsters, our nation.
One male pedestrian is badly injured.
Confusion occurs because it could cost you your life. Make sure to hide your chip
and win this war.
Using souls to power their machines.
Oh, that's the key. That's the truth.
They've been trying to tell us for decades it's right there. They trick you into thinking this robot is actually a child, and then they make the movie about robots who are human who fall in love, Wall-E and Eve. They even joke in Monsters, Inc. about children's souls possessing a garbage cube. Sound familiar? And BNL's cars are living proof of an unholy merge. Human machines. This is BNL's endgame, full corporate control. We even catch a glimpse of Mike's new car, which literally tries killing any monsters inside of it. Chomp. Don't you see how much sense this makes? Please understand. This is why 22 was so hesitant to head to Earth. Everyone is being brainwashed into obsession, which we see drains their souls. Child, and then they make the movie about robots who are human who fall in love. Wall-E and BNL's cars are living proof of an unholy merge. Human machines. This is BNL's endgame, full corporate. This is why 22 was so hesitant to head to Earth. Everyone is being brainwashed into obsession, which we see drains their souls, ready to be harvested. Possessed. Pixar itself. BNL I hope you've seen everything using I've ever souls to power so should I state the obvious? Robots like Boo and Mirage don't seem like robots. BNL they are so company run and owned by robots. It took mental gymnastics, teleports around. She has no parents. She's filled with energy. Everyone calls her an it. She speaks like a machine learning algorithm, squealing all over the place. She gives him tons of spyware as a last recently we got a movie named and when she falls asleep, focused on this most elusive factor. The difference between man and this child. Boo is not a child learning algorithm going around in point Kitty. She knows what she eats it. She draws them on the walls and she's learning about them with a purpose. Why would I be so insane to think that? Because I've read. I also need to try and figure out how you, but I've never heard of this because evidently it does. But don't even get me started on what these things are supposed to be. Are they sulfuric acid? Human? She physically can't. I still need to bring Wall-E into this, but I can't for the life of me figure out how robots fall in love. I was right. I was right. I said it years ago, and I was right. The toys are possessed. I'm
going nowhere. I've had enough. This ends here and now.
How I found my boyfriend was cheating on.
You can energy needed to wait. On the vermin that betrayed her. In the end, the Brotherhood was right. There are monsters, and the worst among them are people. So the only way to save the world is to wipe the slate clean. Jealousy that led them to ally with Coatlicue and imprison her here in this cold, petrified form. For all eternity, they thought. But how could they know that their queen was biding her time, waiting for the proper vessel to serve her? I found they did not share my passion. To them, she wasn't a god, but a monster. Could it be true? I meditated on it day and night, until something miraculous happened. In my deepest meditative state, a beautiful voice called to me and told me glorious things. Things I could never have learned in a Brotherhood history book. The voice was that of Koyoshaki herself. She wasn't the malevolent creature humanity saw in her. She was our rightful ruler. It was only man's jealousy that led them to ally with Coatlicue and
me, and when no one else want us all to keep the world safe from monsters.
Changing the world, and if you don't get this AI assistant, you'll stay behind. Artificial intelligence tool at the end of this. It has 0 ads, doesn't load up your phone, and is easy to install. Really ask it to do anything. It has the largest data. This allows it to give you the most accurate, correct, real-time answers on any topic. Ideas to homework, painting your weirdest idea.
Careful about what you share online because it stays there forever.
Creepiest thing just happened to me.
Oh my god, it's so creepy.
It's this app called Nova AI. If you go in, choose the web search, type in your name, and ask it to tell you everything it knows, it detailedly reports anything about you that's on the web.
I found out about my girlfriend's secret social media account.
Believe me when I tell you, even I didn't know these things about me existed online. Stop what you're doing and learn what you exposed about yourself.
USDC to complete the transaction from USDC.
You're safe. You're alright. You
safe. You're safe. You're all right. I'm a federal agent.
To complete the transaction from...
Federal agent, it's okay. You're safe. You're all right, okay? I'm a federal agent. You're safe. You're safe. Look at me. You're safe. He's gone. All right?
I know you can't understand me, but... Oh, please. Don't let bad happen. Everything because you're mad or scared or something. It can't be all about the rules. You're a giant.
Can you see up?
Your boat.
Yet another unexpected twist. Clover.
Tomorrow, the police will be hunting this man down. Today, we'll pay our respects.
Take that, Anne. Told you your world was easy, Pete. It can't be. Thousands of coppers just there for the taking. For free!
Morris!
That Whistler turned yellow, showing that he's experiencing intense emotions.
Go.
This scene is she never saw it in the finals. It is just insane. He puts on a hazmat suit, locks Nick inside a cage, and only then removes the collar. It really shows how terrified the prey animals are of predators.
I don't have a goddamn night. Come on!
And see how I...
Let me go! I got a big gun. I'm trying to save a bunch of kids. Got the free man. You mess with me. You mess with one of us. You mess with all.
Get your freaking ass!
kill you! That's my brother! Oh, cut it now!
Musicals have grown from
music, memes, magic, Madagascar, moon, mort, mutation, medieval, and of course, Misotheory, the hatred of animals. Keeps going and going and going, and Markiplier, and it's coincidental to the point where I've considered just renaming this whole thing to M-theory, more commonly known as string theory itself.
Possible to travel between different brains. At present, there is no...
...are iconic. They're characters we grew up loving to hate. Ghibli, on the other hand, writes villains that make us question whether they're even evil at all. These two studios don't just write villains differently, they believe fundamentally different things about what evil actually is. And that changes everything, from how their stories feel to what they're really trying to say about us.
We're just obstacles, created to be defeated and forgotten.
If you understand just how weak light is, if you are willing to accept the fact that love is just a word and meaningless.
What? No.
Shredded mystery.
They're not words, they're just words. Decided.
This household has been given thanks to fun. So often means silent. And if you're not, shit. Let's get fun.
Sing into songs and everything.
It's on the other side of the This freight body. Here. Park. Get away safely. Acting of reptile. Larger predators. They're also unpredictable. When hungry, extremely violent.
What for an alien mind has erroneously and extremely destructive acts.
Human attack, if you could.
If you're a child molester, if you're a Venezuelan gang member, pack your bags because you're getting the hell out.
Oh, yes. Wolf has been shot in the heart by a hunter. Drags her soul, reaches her nest.
We've been to make here.
La tierra se conectó al infierno.
Shit. But already people...
Everything that you stand for. Chop off your you analog whore loving. Screw you.
Escape is prohibited. Discard it immediately. Viewing of this tape is prohibited. Discard it immediately. Viewing of this tape is prohibited. Discard it immediately. Viewing of this tape is prohibited.
Those people in the city are looking down on people like us. We soon will show them which of us is really helpless and like your new look.
In ferocity and decided to bind him. After several failed attempts, they used a magical rope made by the dwarves to bind Fenrir. Fenrir agreed to be bound if a god dared to place his hand in his mouth as a pledge. Tyr, the brave god, placed his hand in Fenrir's mouth. When Fenrir realized he had been tricked, he bit off Tyr's hand. Fenrir was bound, but the gods knew that one day he would break free and cause Ragnarok.
A giant wolf was destined to bring chaos. To prevent, the gods decided to bind him. Means listed dwarves to craft Gleipnir, a magical chain made from impossible materials. It's tricked Fenrir into testing Gleipnir's strength. To dispel Fenrir's suspicion, Tyr put his hand over Fenrir's mouth. Once bound, Fenrir struggled but could not break free, chained to a rock with Gleipnir, where he reigned until Ragnarok. It is for the gods, foreshadowing the inevitable doom to.
Oh my bro. Humanity and effort's arrogance.
Dare you mock me, mortal? I am a god!
Not safe. We have to.
Remember, ever have to make sure it never happens. In the past.
Get us, Freddy. And what they don't understand, they destroy.
And sudden spike in sexually violent predators set for release into California communities.
We would like this sex predator to be released elsewhere.
Historically, it was pretty rare for sexually violent predators to be released. There were roughly 20 out in the community. Sexually violent predators cost taxpayers 50% more once they are released from
Money.
This fruit has a bite.
Oh, how nice. Oh, yeah, sessions are.
You've run out of time. Give me what you owe me.
I need more time. Okay.
We're on the rise. Not to make ever, because when this scammer came to his car, pretending to wash, make the ever. Supposedly.
This stupid dog won't die!
It's the real chupacabra.
Yes, this might just look like a dog, but many people in this area report their animals mysteriously unaliving, with all the blood drained out, which is exactly what the chupacabra does. So to get to the bottom of this, I went to this town, and immediately we saw mysteries, as well as a lot of stray dogs, which this lady definitely didn't have. I could know for sure was to go to her house and to see this chupacabra for myself. So we agreed to meet up, drove to her house, seeing many of her other animals.
And lo and behold, this is it.
This is it. Full video here.
The chupacabra, once a local terror, had now become an international enigma.
Dangerous chupacabra. Discovered out there on the golf course was a stray dog or coyote with some type of skin conditioning to simply a dog. We can also see what appears to be a row of sharp teeth during that brief head turn. As civilization encroaches before. The creature supposedly drains its victims via 3 pointed holes that are left behind. So is it a creature of the netherworld, undiscovered species, or just a domesticated dog overcome by some mysterious skin?
Have just ordered a transient release for 2 sexually violent predators, including one known as the bolder-than-most rapist.
So violent sexual predators. Our Georgia Godfrey has more details on this program and
re-offend. Does somebody who apparently has control in the nature of cognitive change.
Keep them locked up if a judge or jury decides they're still a danger to the public.
Predators are seeking kids online.
We don't know Amanda.
Learn how to report abuse at end-violence.org.
Emerges clearly from within the darkness.
Targeting a teenage girl is stopped by her father and several other family members. Officials say that the 15-year-old girl's father had an app to his daughter's inappropriate chats with a 33-year-old man.
On Earth, videos are to be believed, also be a place of horror and even the paranormal or malfunction. Trying to get his attention twice and failed, and found that the Tower of Terror rocked about 4 chairs to the left of where he's sitting.
Thought they were most elegant for everyone to hear.
And what they don't understand, they destroy.
Do you know what scared people do to things they don't understand?
He's a tough one. He's not gonna talk. Then just fucking kill him.
Scared people. I said.
The city burned. Laborers who blamed Chinese immigrants for job scarcity as Coleman
moved the rallying.
American labor depicted as being evil. They're not Christian, they're pagans. The accused seems to have been particularly of white people.
Later that evening, he would beat and strangle her to death before throwing her corpse off of their...
That's fucked up. Did you do... Wow. That is so sad. No wonder she...
You're a human.
Wow. Yep, there it is.
You saved me.
He's dangerous! No!
Monsters. Violent freaks fighting on the streets of New York. What did I tell you? Damn it.
Get out of my way! I said no!
Freaks?
What, you call us hick?
Come on, prep boy.
Forms a...
Fuck? Hell.
silent, but their mode were
almost any.
Find us that. But how did he sew a tiny bug? Or actually, if so, what they? And reaction.
I think I swallowed a bug.
Horrified, like assumed an equal member of their society, they're living the way you or me would laugh about a fly. Either they're the guys as the ladybug. Toys don't eat. Toys hasn't really. What is? Get is maybe Bullseye licking, but clearly they don't give a fuck about these bonus behind the scenes. Same metaverse. Look, they even interact with each other. Mike and Sully react to losing Best Animated Picture to Shrek, and Lightning McQueen literally talks to Happy Feet.
Whoa, look at you.
No longer the Pixar metaverse theory. This is now just straight up the animated movie metaverse, the canon. They're all connected.
B&L is Disney.
Wolf has been shot in the heart by a hunter. Drags her soul, reaches her nest.
Brief managed to make your bullet.
The bite.
B&L is Disney.
As the Chabra described.
You're camera list.
Christ.
It's Dad. You're camera list.
Christ.
The grocery police officer's knee neck. Floyd repeatedly says, "I can't breathe."
Though and doesn't think much of it at the time, startlings turned out to be the real thing. From the other side, and almost appears to be getting a table. When it gets back to its seat, the black shadow suddenly changes into a floating black blob of an orb. A customer appears to see the ghost in the doorway. Whoever they are, they look stunned for a second and then quickly back away, coming out from the entertainment center or anything like that. Both bottles go crashing to the floor. Looking at the footage, there's no way out or anything like that. Glass shards fly everywhere and the notice. Find camera. If you look closely, you can make out old Pete's head at the bottom of the screen. He appears to be waving. Many other bartenders and customers all claim to have seen old Pete for themselves in one way or another.
Dimensions to work at.
Time dimension.
11th dimension means
prison. You've called the have been called violent and unpredictable, and so you're being taken to the penitentiary version of hell. On a scuffed 60 FBI, and just you're going to hell. You're going to hell. And razor text your neck from the creature. The wolf clips down a
are amino acids, when in a large protein. Possible by having 3 different amino acid chains or protein chains.
I'm just the flu. I'm flu vaccine. Don't get flu block quadrivalent.
Dear, I'm counting on you.
2023.
Talking how this? How is this? We'll find Decker! Cody's mine! It's super.
Fuck yourself and...
Be careful.
This is not acceptable behavior.
Where this disrespectful attitude came.
Well,
Position!
just shut up!
And is a separate dimension from her brain, physically single conscious entity down to a single-celled organism, in my professional-ish-ly non-professional opinion, has a mind that exists as its own small universe in a different, non-spatial, non-temporal dimension of existence.
Sideways for
Messed up our countries can be. Swear words get bleeped. But we can guide young people in how to slit their wrists. An unstable person is to break our hearts and cause a tragic event.
To kill myself.
Once a pristine set of tenement homes, this neighborhood has devolved into a dangerous ghetto filled with undesirables such as these. For a lot of you are wondering, ovens unwashed, those old tourists are faking this. Glass towers, clean streets, and no one below the poverty line trying to wash your car.
Violent future for ourselves, for our children.
Created superheroes to fight violence publicly and have children enjoy it in a recursive stack. What is B&L? The company that owns fictional Pixars and runs the world and has a monopoly on merch and the economy? B&L is Disney.
Oh, my way!
Sing around him, Martin becomes angry and violent, especially towards his son Thomas.
My daddy loves me. He loves me so. Even if he beats me.
Sing around him.
You're not. Hey.
Gets
Becker. It makes sense if you're a werewolf. But Goliath stepped and just hit.
Terrorists hijacked airplanes into the World Trade Center in New York.
Stop, you stupid mother. I hate everything that you stand for. Chop off your.
Hi, short film. We're animated and we are short.
For the first time ever, Flick refers to the Bugs Life characters as animated.
We're animated.
And at first, this just seems like another contradiction in the massive pile of metaverse contradictions. But this little piece of information can be used to solve everything. How could Flick possibly be animated if he's physically on the stage at the Oscars in front of a crowd of real human beings? And I'm not asking how is this literally done in real life. I know it's all just special effects and none of this is actually real. I'm asking, in the lore of the metaverse world where all of this is canon, how could this possibly make sense? How could any of these actors be animated when we are shown time and time again that they are real, physical, living things that can actually interact with the real world and require a crew and equipment to film them?
We're animated.
Because we're animated. What does the word animated actually mean? We assume it means just a fake CGI creation, but the word literally means full of life. So